Welcome everyone. Today I'm rounding up the series Before You Say Yes I Do. And I'm sure some of us that have been following from the time I started with Before You Say Yes I Do, learn to relate with God, learn to relate with the people around you, even yourself. I've talked about so many things that I want you to go to my channel, click those series and listen to them. They are short videos so that it will be easier for us to follow. And today I'll be rounding up on what I want us to learn before we say yes I do. This series that I started, it's more for the intending couples, those that want to go into marriage. And that's why it's important for every single ladies, single men, they're here over there to click and watch this episode. Now today, before you say yes I do, what do you need to learn? You need to learn how to be a parent. Yes, how to be a parent. You know, after your wedding, after dancing out of the church, you have exchanged the ring, you are now Mrs. So, and as the man, they now refer to you as Mr. and Mrs. The new groom, you know, the bridegroom in town. You are so happy. Don't forget, you are a quarter to become a parent. If your own is very fast, you might not miss that month. And even if your own is not as fast, everybody wants to be a parent in marriage. But how prepared are you? It's not when you marry, you now start learning what it means to be a parent. That's what I want you to learn from this broadcast. Before you say yes, I do, you must be, prepare your mind that you are going to be a parent one day. And start learning what it means to be a parent. Being a parent is not just getting pregnant, showing because of what trends today. You see people flaunting their baby bumps, they flaunt the babies, you hang the picture of the baby, you put it on your status. Very good, everybody rejoicing with you. But this calls for more, intentional duties, because that child will become the custodian of that baby. God has entrusted into your hands another life that you are going to help him. Don't forget, you are helping God to be the guardian of that baby. How will you take care of this child? Physically, emotionally, spiritually, everything that will make this child to grow and become a responsible adult. Now, is in your hands as a parent. So you must learn how to be a parent. How do you do this? You see, don't be carried away by the fact that I'm still single, I don't have a child, I don't have this, This is the time that you can even learn. I remembered when I was, before I got married as a single lady, I take time to visit my senior friends, those that are senior mentors, family, friends. I go to their homes, I help them take care of their children. If you want to learn how to be a parent, you must have a mentor. These days that everybody is just busy here and there, you are in your own world, you don't visit people, you don't visit families. In fact, it's so difficult for some people to even go to some people's home and help them out in doing some chores. I tell you, these are part of the things that makes you a good parent, because you will learn from what makes them a good parent, that is those are ahead of you. And also, if you see any lapses, you will quickly put it at the back of your mind. Oh, when I marry, I will not allow this to happen in my own home. So before you say yes I do, learn to be a parent. Visit your friends that are married, that have a newborn baby. If their mother-in-law or their mothers are around, that is for those that are still privileged to have them around, go there, see how mama is birthing the baby. Help your friend to carry that child. I learned some people will say, hey, I can't carry newborns, I can't carry this. Learn it. Because the days we are now, especially those of you that are not in Africa, in Africa, your big auntie can come, your mom can come. If you are in diaspora, you are overseas, or you are, let's say, America, Europe, as every young people are going abroad now. Where will you see people to come and stay with you? So the first few months, you are with your baby. So learn how to bath the baby. Learn how to feed the children. As a woman, learn how to take care of your children. Learn how to be a parent. It's not going to drop on you. It's by knowledge. I remembered in those days, some of my senior friends will call me when they are traveling. Sister Bumi, please come home, come and help us stay with our children. We want to travel. I'll gladly go there. And this helped me to learn how to sit down at home with my own children when they started coming in. So you don't start jumping up and down here and there, because parenting demands not just your money. Don't think that, yes, let me have plenty money, I'll get house help, I'll put them in creche. Parenting is not that. Parenting is you, your child, what you are able to put into that child before they come out of the nest. So you must be ready to be a stable parent, a settled parent, a relaxed parent before you say, yes, I do. Don't just say, oh, I'm looking for somebody to marry as a man that will be washing my clothes, cooking my food. No, you are joking. Of course, your wife may help you to do all those things. But I tell you, even as a man, you must be a good parent. If not, your children will not bond with you. You must learn to spend time with your children as their father. Even as small as that baby is, let the baby get used to you carrying him or her as a man. When you open the door, your baby knows that daddy has come in. Even from the cradle, they know. Let your child get used to your body odor. But if you are not at home, you are dodging your responsibility as a man. Your wife just gives birth. That's when you stay late in the office. You are not a good parent. So learn to come home early. Learn to take care of a pregnant woman. Learn from those that are ahead of you. How do you do it, sir? Ask them questions. It might be funny and it might be, mommy, what are you talking about? But I'm talking to you from experience. I've seen some guys, the moment their wife's taken, they go to your mother or go to my mom. When they give birth, I'll come and be visiting you. That child is not going to bond with you. So be a good parent. Learn it. There's nothing you learn that you cannot master. My dear sisters, learn to be a good parent. How do you fix breakfast? Don't go and be cooking rice early in the morning for a 1-year-old baby. You don't know how to make cereal. You don't know how to make pap. You don't know how to arrange food for babies. You learn it. You learn it. If you can't see anybody, go online. Your phone is with you. Everything is online now. How to do food table for babies. If we have a child that is not eating well, how do I take care of such a child? If you have the one that eats too much, how do I help this child not to be obese? All these things are there to learn, so that by the time you are moving into that phase, it's not a shock and you don't get unnecessarily stressed. When I have my first child, thank God for my mother-in-law of blessed memory, very sweet woman. Mama was with me. But you see, Mama, as at the time I was having my first baby, Mama was around 76 years old. She's still strong. She still do all she could. But if I don't know anything about taking care of a child, will I commit that baby into the hand of a 76-year-old woman alone? No. But before she came, she will help me bath the baby and back the baby. At a point, I will collect the child, both of us learning it together. For all the things that I've learned before. But she wasn't with me all through the childhood. She stayed and she left because she had to do other things. So I was alone with my husband. And my husband one time asked me, Bumi, how did you get to know all these things? I said, you know how many babies I've raised? That's the truth. I've raised my nieces. Don't run from your auntie. When they say, come and help me take care of my child, that's when you now say, we have something in school. You are learning it for your own self, for your own good. When your aunties or your uncles have their newborns, visit them. You are going there to learn. It might be difficult, it might be hard, but you are going there to learn. So, learn how they do these things so that it won't be bringing problems when you marry. Being a parent demands more than what you think. Don't say, I will get house help. These days, I won't say much, but everyone that have one experience or the other know that house help these days is not the best. So, if you learn it now, before you say, yes, I do, it makes the journey very easy for you. I believe that this series has been a blessing to someone out there. If the series has blessed you from the beginning till now that I've rounded up, please share this with others, click and subscribe, and even put your notification so that when it drops, you can quickly listen and take your notes. I am still your regular host, Olubunmi James. See you next time. We are going to be starting another series, very interesting one. And I know by the time we are starting, you will not want to miss any of those episodes. God bless you and bye.